Whew, it's cold. It is cold, chilly, but I once again made it out. And behind me there is the car. I always put myself in this mindset when I'm struggling to walk and getting out like I am today is what would I give to walk another day? And then also from the perspective of someone out there, just when you think you have it bad, but there's always someone out there that actually has it worse than you. So I try not to think that way, but it helps me snap out of the rut that I'm in, and we all get into the rut, right? Folks, you don't want to see my face, but look at what I'm experiencing right now. This is all positive. This is all on the up and up. Okay. Now it's been about 30 seconds into me getting out of my car, driving to this park, and walking. And I wanted to kind of give you a top shelf view of my trail. You can kind of see how this looks like and what I typically cover. So, just when you think things could be worse in your life, you have to have empathy to look at other people and what they're going through, at least from what you know. It could be someone in your family, it could be someone that you know, an acquaintance, or through work or through your community, someone is going through a health condition, and you have to empathize. And I realize that I've been strong on my videos lately about health, but really my intentions are well. I mean well when I put it out there like that, is because I want to inspire that showing up for yourself every single day, it can be tough. It can be tough. What I can promise you this is that step by step, literally step by step. See, I'm already 2+ minutes into this video and I'm already feeling better. It's the pain of regret. That's what eats at me. My brain cannot process the fact that I failed myself today. That's how dedicated I am to this process of doing the bare minimum, although this is not my bare minimum. This is not my bare minimum. Right now, yeah, I'm feeling the chills. Even though the sun is out, I want to face the sun for once. You see what I mean? Like we take sunlight for granted. When it's hot, especially in Vegas, we complain. We're the biggest whiners out here. And when it's cold, we're equally the biggest whiners out here because it's the extreme of both ends, right? We're in the terrains, the mountains up here. So a lot of this is in your head because I talked about cold plunging in New Zealand when I was going to primary school there, when we had for a good 4 years, we were being, kind of military style training, jumping into cold water during winter. So some of this is muscle memory, and I have a special video that I made that talks about cold plunging as a kid, not realizing the benefits and what it would do to my psyche decades down the road, which is probably why I'm a little bit of a daredevil in that sense. So your daily habits, essentially, if you're starting something new, it's going to be hard, right? And for many of us, there's this saying, right? Back in the day, our parents used to say, "Get off your couch. Haven't you left home? Get out of your house. Get out of bed. You're still in your room?" Like, right? So those voices are still there, and even I ask myself these questions as to why am I stuck indoors, and why am I making excuses? Because this is exactly how we succumb to excuses and not push past our comfort zones, right? And once again, a lot of people think that this is very normal for me right now. It's walking is a part of my DNA now. Like, it's the very minimum. It's nice to do weight training, of course, and maintain your muscle mass and and look at your physique and define and be able to tone and control it, right? All of that great stuff, especially at the age that I'm at. I'm 49. So, and a thriving aging Gen Xer, essentially, but to earn this lifestyle, to continue living the quality of life, right? You have to do this, folks. You have to put in the work. It's not gonna our glory days, right? I wouldn't say it's diminished or it's completely disappeared, but you can revive a lot of that just through basics of walking. And now the cold is subsiding because my body's heating up. My body's heating up, and the sunlight is much needed. Oh my God! See, I'm feeling a lot better. So I use many ways to motivate myself to leave, like leave my house, leave my community, and get out of that little circle there, and especially winter. I promised myself this is the winter arc, right? And while the winter arc is exactly the arc, is the peak of all conditions, right? Meaning that it's winter, it's cold, it can get dark, it can get gloomy, and because of the temperature drop, people give up on themselves. You give up on their diet. Woo, it's chilly. Take a look at this. The sound. I'm going decline. Kind of see my steps. But this is amazing. Like I said, when I go to bed at night, these things are in my subconscious mind. So the other benefit of all of this is that you are training your subconscious mind, the negotiables and the non-negotiables. I get depressed. I'm being very candid with you guys. Like, I get depressed when I cannot make it out. And the day I don't make it out, I even debate of doing a half-ass video, sitting on in my studio on the stairwell and trying to get creative. But I clearly know that I cheated myself out of not showing up for myself. Now, creating a video, sitting in your studio, that is still great. That's showing up. But for me, this is my blueprint. This is what I do. And I would, let's just say if I didn't walk today, right? I would do jump ropes, I would do jumping jacks, and I would do, just on the spot. You can do hit interval training, and it all counts, right? Sorry, folks. I got that sticking, sharp, pokey grass in my shoes. But you can't beat this, folks. You can't beat this. I can't explain this to you much in so many. I can only say it in so many ways. The beauty of this, you have to realize it. Today's Monday. We can easily resign and say, it's Monday, right? And call it the day. I was this close to breaking my fast, and then this close to saying, screw it. I'm gonna stay home and figure out a way to get my steps in. And then I looked at my YouTube. Then I looked at the little momentum I have. Like, no, go out, just hit record, document your journey. So I would encourage you to walk, document your journey, talk about your struggles, and just be willing to put yourself out there. You don't even have to record yourself, but how cool would it be that you start winding down the last 2 weeks of December, documenting your thoughts and what you would like 2025 to look like, right? And so forth. It's one way to get yourself going. It kind of gives you some ammunition and self-motivation and that push to that outside of walking, you have some other things to share, right? So it's a switch. So do what works. But that's my little video for just motivating myself in today's episode to get out and show up. All right, folks? Till the next video, Mama out.